Struggling with PCOS? It's time to take control. Polycystic ovary syndrome isn't just about those pesky cysts. It's a hormonal roller coaster that can lead to inflammation, abnormal hair growth, and more. But guess what? Your diet could be a game changer. From managing weight to battling insulin resistance, what you eat plays a huge role in how your body handles PCOS. So, ready to take charge and feel better? Let's dive into the foods you need and those to avoid for a healthier, symptom-free life. PCOS, or polycystic ovary syndrome, is a hormonal condition that can result in multiple ovarian cysts, inflammation, aberrant hair growth, and other symptoms. The importance of diet: obesity, systemic inflammation, metabolic syndrome, insulin resistance, or a combination of these chronic conditions are more prevalent among individuals with polycystic ovary syndrome. Diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and other ailments are all increased by each of them. According to experts, insulin resistance impacts 50% to 75% of individuals with PCOS. She elaborates, insulin functions as a key that unlocks cells and allows glucose to enter. Glucose serves as an energy source. Insulin resistance is characterized by the body's inability to effectively transport glucose into the cells, despite the body's exceptional insulin production. The consequence is the accumulation of glucose in the bloodstream and adipose cells, which increases the likelihood of developing diabetes. While not all individuals with polycystic ovary disease experience these complications, our primary concern is the attainment and maintenance of a healthy weight for those who do. This process commences with diet and exercise, experts explains. What is the optimal diet for individuals with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS? Although experts treats each patient as an individual, she emphasizes that dietitians frequently advocate for the Mediterranean diet, and for good reason. It is simple to adhere to as a lifestyle approach rather than a transient fix, as it provides a diverse selection of foods from all categories. PCOS diet, foods to avoid. The evidence suggests that individuals with PCOS exhibit all-over inflammation, which is linked to heart disease and other illnesses, according to research. The Mediterranean diet is a potent tool for addressing inflammation because it eliminates saturated fats, processed meats, and refined sugar, experts stated. She observes that individuals with PCOS can achieve better health and prevent complications by adhering to other well-balanced diets that prioritize non-starchy vegetables and fruits, lean protein, healthy carbohydrates, and low-fat dairy. Foods to avoid in the presence of polycystic. Experts emphasizes that polycystic ovary disease is rarely caused by individual foods, and similarly, no particular food is likely to be a magic bullet to restore health. Conversely, she observes that the consumption of an excessive amount of foods that are linked to inflammation can exacerbate symptoms of PCOS and increase the likelihood of developing a variety of other diseases, including heart disease, which are prevalent among individuals with PCOS. Individuals with polycystic ovary syndrome should refrain from consuming the following substances: which fried foods, including fried chicken or fish, potato chips, maize chips, and French fries. Butter or margarine are examples of saturated lipids. Red meat, such as hamburgers, roast beef, and sirloin, as well as processed luncheon meat and hot dogs. Snacks that have been processed include cakes, pastries, candy, and pies. Instant porridge and granola are examples of prepared cereals that are high in sugar. Sugary beverages, including sodas, infusions, and sports drinks. Alcoholic refreshments. Pasta, rolls, pizza pastry, refined flour, and white bread. White rice. The most effective foods for PCOS are as follows. Experts asserts that the substitution of inflammatory products with whole, unprocessed alternatives can establish the foundation for improved long-term health. The Mediterranean diet offers a variety of options that can assist in the management of PCOS symptoms and the attainment of a healthy weight. These choices are both delicious and nutritious. Baked or broiled salmon, which is abundant in omega-3 fatty acids. An alternative to butter or margarine is olive oil. Instead of flesh, use beans and other protein-rich legumes. Leafy greens, e.g., spinach, kale, escarole, endive, lettuce, etc. Tomatoes, mushrooms, peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, snow peas, celery, and fennel are all examples of non-starchy vegetables. Brown rice, barley, sorghum, and other whole cereals. Individuals with polycystic ovary syndrome may mitigate blood sugar fluctuations by consuming whole grain bread and pasta. Desserts consist of whole fruit. Whole fruit's fiber content promotes satiety, aids in digestion, and delays the absorption of its sugars into the circulation. Consume an abundance of water and beverages that are low in sugar or contain no sugar. It is imperative to maintain proper hydration. Consume an abundance of water, unadulterated coffee or tea. Seltzer with a small amount of citrus juice is an alternative to soda. Fad diets for PCOS? Not as rapidly. It is imperative to reduce weight to manage insulin resistance. However, adhering to diet trends may not be the optimal strategy. The elimination of entire food categories, such as carbohydrates, is not a viable approach to long-term weight management. I do not advocate for the elimination of carbohydrates, she asserts. However, it may be beneficial to consume a greater quantity of low glycemic carbohydrates, which are those that do not stimulate an increase in blood sugar levels. Examples of such carbohydrates include fiber-rich whole grains and non-starchy vegetables. The objective is to maintain consistent blood sugar levels and prevent significant fluctuations and surges. Combining balanced nibbles with smaller, more frequent meals can be highly beneficial, ensuring that you consume food every 4 hours. Experts suggest that intermittent fasting may not be the optimal choice for individuals with polycystic ovary syndrome, due to the importance of sustaining consistent blood sugar levels. She emphasizes that certain patients may consume an excessive amount of calories during the periods when eating is permissible. Intermittent fasting is a novel approach to weight loss that has been successful for certain individuals. However, she maintains that additional research is required to determine whether it is both safe and beneficial for individuals with PCOS. PCOS. Assume responsibility. Experts asserts that the combination of diet, exercise, and other healthy lifestyle practices, such as managing stress and getting enough sleep, can effectively manage PCOS symptoms, reduce the likelihood of developing chronic disease, and enhance one's quality of life. Experts emphasizes that being diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome does not necessarily indicate that one is doomed to a life of ill health. There are numerous actions you can take to maintain your health, minimize symptoms, and take control. In conclusion, managing PCOS is all about balance. Through a nutritious diet, regular exercise, and healthy lifestyle habits, you can take control of your symptoms and overall well-being. While there's no one-size-fits-all solution, staying informed and making mindful choices can significantly improve your quality of life. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this guide on managing PCOS helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or any tips you want to share. Join our community for more empowering content on health and wellness. Let's take control together.